Hey guys, it's me Joe and welcome back to my channel. So today we're on to part 3 of my whole CD collection. So let's resume this. Here we have the Styx Icon. This is the first one. I grew up with this CD a lot when I was younger. I first got that CD when I was like 2 or 3 years old. I first got that CD. So I had that CD when I was younger. I got that at a Record Archive a few years ago. Yeah, I originally had this when I was younger. But I'm afraid I got old and scratched, so I threw it away. Maybe I think I lost the disc when I was young. You have the back. Here is the disc. Here's the one I got from Amazon. Well, the case was cracked when I got this, but it's still good. You have Icon too. I really like the disc art, just like with the first one I had when I was younger. You have the second one. Includes 2 discs in there. This one is from the previous disc right there, what I showed you. And then we have disc 2 with more songs on here. Here's disc 1 and disc 2. I really like that cover of it. It shows me of a nostalgic sign. Yeah, I got these 2 at Record Archive. I got one at Record Archive and one at Amazon. I got the at Amazon back in like 2023. Yeah, in the summer of 2023. Here we have this I got from eBay. Here we have Styx Renegation Volume 1 and 2. Yeah, Styx re-released those songs, High Enough and Coming of Age. These were originally released by Damn Yankees. Well, yeah, Tommy Shaw was in Damn Yankees back in 1990 with Jack Blades. And also Ted Nugent. I'm going to show you the disc. Here we have the members right there. So, there's 2 discs in there. So hard to you hear 2 discs in there. I'm not going to take them out. I don't want them to get scratched. And also, here's this. Recorded Pumpkin Studios in Chicago, Illinois. Chicago is Styx's hometown. This was their filming place of it. Here you got is this one I got from the Styx concert last year at the Budweiser stage. Here we have the Styx now playing. This is the signature CD. And also here's the back. Here's the disc of it. You got Grease, John Travolta, and then Olivia Newton-John. Yeah, Russ. Excuse me. That's why rest in peace to Olivia Newton-John, who passed away on August 8th, 2022. My favorite songs in there is You're the One I Want and then Grease and Grease by Frankie Valli. And also, this is the CD that was released in 1978. Just like the Kiss, no, not the Kiss, but just like the Styx Pieces of 8 CD. Here's the disc. I think this was sitting in the garage for a long time. Got Frank Sinatra CD. I picked this up because, and also, it didn't come with the booklet. It came with this, just the cover of it. Here's the disc. Yeah, these ones were sitting in my godmother's closet for a long time. Here we have Jay-Z, The Blueprint. I really like Jay-Z. Here's the disc. This came out 2001. Yeah, the CD came out 2001. Yeah, The Hard Knock Life. Yeah, it says parental advisory, explicit content. Here's this. The case is low bent, but that's okay. When did the disc came out? 1998. This is another one I picked up. I'm not sure. I mixed it up. Here we have Maroon 5, Songs About Jane. That CD came out June 25th, 2002. My favorite songs in there are She Will Be Loved and This Love. This is 2003, but the song She Will Be Loved and This Love came out June 25th, 2002. Here's the stuff that was recorded, and here's the disc. I got this at a Goodwill. I got some other Maroon 5 CDs that I listened to on 10 spot stations when I was younger. Starting with the lead singer Adam Levine. Excuse me. You have this Maroon 5 CD. I really like the lead singer Adam Levine because I listened to that in 10 spot stations when I was younger. In 2012, I think. And it also has bonus songs on here. Like Maps and Animals. Well, the case is a little broken, but that's okay. Here's a booklet, and here's the disc. Another Maroon 5 is overposed parental advisory, explicit content on this one. I picked this up at a Goodwill because I listened to that in 10 spot stations also when I was younger. I think I did that back in like 2013. Include One More Night, Payphone featuring Wiz Khalifa. They're my favorite songs on that CD. And also Daylight too, that's right. It's by A&M Records, just like what Styx did, Here's a disc in there, but I'm not gonna take it out. You got, Now That's Why I Call Music CDs. Here we have Now One. This is with the crack case, but this is the... This is the first one that came out October 27th, 1998. With the Backstreet Boys and Spice Girls. I remember I picked up a Spice Girls CD, the debuted one. It also includes Spice Girls' Say You'll Be There. Also Barbie Girl on there. Yeah, females that were born maybe in the 1970s and 1980s and 1990 or 2000s, like 2007 or 2008 or 2006 grew up with Barbie. It's by Universal. Yeah, Universal right there. Here's the disc. It's all yellow. Here's the disc that came out in 1999. So I'll be right back. The next one I have is Now Volume 2. Now That's Why I Call Music Volume 2. I think this came out December 7, 1999. Or maybe, it came out in 1999. Here's the front, spine, and the back. It includes Baby One More Time from Britney Spears. And also Spice Girls Goodbye single version. Here's the disc. He had the year. It says 1999 on the disc. I was right. Yeah, now that's what Call Music Volume 5. I remember Aaliyah passed away on August 25th, 2001 due to a helicopter crash. So I feel so bad for her. It was a little unfortunate. Yeah, but that was unfortunate. So here's the back of it. Here's the disc. And we had the booklet to show you all the the CDs that they were released. I'm also gonna pull the artworks off. It's like, whoa, I don't want it to get ripped. Careful so the artwork does not get ripped. Here's all their own. You have the albums right there. I really like the NSYNC song Bye 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 Bye. And you have all the albums. It shows you all the numbers on here. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna put the camera down for a second. There you go, here's the disc. And it's the inside artwork. And it's a green disc. A green and turquoise disc. Here's the disc. Yeah, now that's why I call Christmas. Christmas is coming up. We should listen to Christmas songs. Here's the front, the spine, and the back. You got Winter Wonderland, Sleigh Ride, Let It Snow, Let It Snow, Let It Snow. It's already snowing outside. It's on Dean Martin. And Gene Autry, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Burl Ives, Have a Holly Jolly Christmas. Then you got Band-Aid. That was Grandma Jingo's favorite songs. I remember my Grandma Jingo before she passed away when I was a year old. And then we have Paul McCartney, Wonderful Christmas Time. You get that Bobby Helms, Jingle Ball Rock. I love those Christmas songs when I was younger. And Christmas is coming up. I need to decide on my Christmas list. When I can get some Switch games. Some Nintendo Switch and Switch 2 games, PlayStation 5 games, PlayStation 4 games, and also Xbox One games, and also on eBay, PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 games. You got a booklet right there. We're going to look at it. Yeah, so Tony Bennett, he passed away like in July 21st, 2023. That was unfortunate. Here's all the years that they came out. I'm going to show you them right there. And Johnny Mantis. Grandma Jingo used to love these songs. Oh, 1949. Oh my God. These Christmases are Brenda Lee rocking around the Christmas tree. And Brenda Lee was 13 years old when she recorded that, and she was born December 11, 1944. Band-Aid. Do you know that's Christmas? Grandma Jingle used to love these songs. Hold on, I gotta put the booklet back in there. It also came with 2 discs. Here we have disc 1 and disc 2. The slider broke. You have another Christmas one here. You have Now That's What I Call Christmas. Another 2-disc set. And also these Christmas songs. Like Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas Is You. I'm dividing these videos to parts right there. I could take the look at the booklet. It's going to take too much time. Now that's why I call music 8. This is to show you the booklet, that the DVDs, the CDs I'm missing. Here you have disc 1. It fell. Here you have disc 2. Alright, so stay tuned for part 4. So thanks for watching. And please subscribe for more videos.